Yo, what's up, guys? Quick snippet before we get into the video. I forgot to put it in, I just made a video on the NVIDIA control panel as well as the NVIDIA profile inspector settings and the best OBS settings so you can stream and record without lagging. I'm gonna link them below in the comments, or you'll see a little, citation on screen. Just make sure you check those out if you want the absolute best performance for this game, because it is a pretty stressful game. I lost about 120 frames compared to Black Ops 7. But yeah, just check that out. What's good, guys? Quick guide to get to your config file real quick. You're just gonna press the Windows key and R at the same time and type this in. Press OK. It's gonna pull up your folder. Go to Activision, Call of Duty, Players Beta for the MW4 beta, and then this is your config file. You can just open it or edit with Notepad. But yeah, that's how you access it. Now, there's a bunch of stuff in here, a lot of pointless stuff as well. I'm going to show what pretty much needs to be changed. I mean, it doesn't need to be changed, but this will give you a lot of FPS boost. A lot of little things. So yeah, as you can see, I have them all pulled up on the left. You can just pause and type these in. What I like to do is I just click into the config file window, press Control F, and then I'll type something in. So for example, corpse will take me to max number of AI corpses. Put this down to 4. Corpse culling. Okay, I can't find that. Let me try culling. Yeah, corpse culling threshold. Put this down to 0.5. I just copy and paste it because everything has to be identical in here. Variable rate shading. True. Radial motion blur. Oh, it was right there. I think something just bugged out. But yeah, it'll say radial motion blur. You want this on false. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Okay, there it is. If true, radial motion blur will only be applied based on the player's velocity, whatever. False. But yeah, you can see all these other things right here. Reflection. 2. Just type all these in. It's a bunch of little small tweaks that are gonna give you more FPS. But yeah, I just put in a quick snippet about it. Pretty sure y'all can figure it out. Yo, what's good, fellas? Gonna do a quick settings guide for the beta. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off with the graphics tab. Get you the most FPS, make the game not look like shit. Yeah, full screen exclusive is lowest input delay, of course. If you be streaming and you have a lot of tabs open, borderless is not that bad. Go ahead, do your thing. Highest refresh rate always. I play on 1440, unfortunately for y'all. On plus boost because I am GPU bound. So that's why I use on plus boost. For most people, you will just want to use this as on. All these VSyncs off. I cap my frames through NVIDIA, so you can put this through unlimited. I think that's the superior way. Quality tab. Make sure your render resolution's at 100. You might have to turn off DLSS or put it to filmic like this. You see how it opens up in the background. Put on variable rate shading down here, and then put on render resolution 100, and then put DLSS on. I was using performance. The game looked really good, so I'm honestly gonna go to ultra performance. Because the FPS on this game did take a little hit, I noticed, but the game looks really good. VRAM target, I have mine on 80 because I stream sometimes, so I need the extra VRAM for my webcam and stuff like that. You can put it up to 90 if you're literally just gaming on your PC. All the motion blurs off, of course. This one's important. Texture resolution, I put this on normal. You're gonna lose maybe 15 FPS, who cares? But the game looks so much better. Your camos will look better. Everything just looks a lot more clear. Anisotropic, this one, you can always put this on high. You lose no FPS for doing this. It literally does not have a negative impact at all. But your game is gonna look a lot more clear. On the corners, this makes it so there's no pixelation and stuff. Everything else is pretty much as low as it goes or off. I like bullet impacts. Everything else low and off. On-demand texture streaming, again, you can put this on optimize if you want your game to look insane. I think it already looks great. I'm playing on minimum everything. Same with this one. Everything is on minimum except for those first two that I talked about. For view, I play on 107 FOV. I haven't messed with this enhanced FOV yet just because I've been playing CoD for 10 years, so I'm just used to my settings, you know. I'll mess with this when the full game comes out. Minimal screen shake on all this. Audio tab. Most CoD players play with EQ, like Warzone and all that too, so I have my shit very low. 850 game, that's what I play on. There's only 3 headphone mixes for the beta. I'm sure in the real game there'll be like Sucker Punch and all that, but for now we're gonna use headphones. Reduced tinnitus sound. I like this just so when the flashbangs go off, I don't get ear raped. I think that's great. Voice chat, all normal stuff. Personal preference, push to talk, whatever. Interface tab. Skip, telemetry. This is where you can put your packet loss and all that on. That's what I like to run. Readability. This is pretty much personal preference, honestly. Colors customization. I like to make the colors pop a little more, so I put on color filter 2. And I have it set to both, typically. I don't know why it's on world right now, but I have it set to both just like this. Just makes the color pop a little more. Gameplay HUD. Shrink this in as tight as possible. Everyone knows this. So that you can see your mini map easier. Square rotation on. That's mandatory. I don't like any of this stuff, so that's why I have it off. Kill feed duration, make sure you keep this on default, because if you're playing respawns, like when somebody spawns in, their name will disappear from the kill feed, so it's like an easy way to keep track of names and stuff. I've always played with static because I don't like the screen shake, basically. Yeah, all this is normal. I didn't even check any of this. I honestly don't know what that does. Account settings, you should click, where is it? I think it's network info. I'm not going to click it because it shows my IP, but you should check this. Make sure your NAT type is open. That'll help a lot with hit reg. Dismemberment effects. I'm, you know, a PC tweaker, like a geek, you know what I mean? So I want the most frames. I just turn off the gore, even though it's only going to give me, you know, 2 to 3 less FPS. I don't care. I'm a tweaker. So that's that. I'm going to turn this off, actually. Notification alerts, you're going to want to turn these 2 off or you're going to get spammed every time your friends level up, basically. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all the good stuff. Go to controller tab now. I play Tactical Flipped 1.9. This is what I've been running for years. That's all personal preference, honestly. Now, this is where, like, it kind of matters. Dead zones, I would copy this for the left stick. A lot of people use this. It's very good. It basically just makes it so you strafe faster, your movements register a little faster. Like, this is the best, I think. Now, for right stick, I have JS13 Pro TMRs. I play on a Marius. This will be very similar for game sirs, anything that uses this stick platform. I like 1 Dead Zone 98 Max. Obviously, it depends on your sense and everything else, but I think this feels really good. I did try 0, but it felt a little too precise. Like, the micro movements were a little anal, you know. I like to have a little forgiveness, so 1 felt great for me on JS13s. Now, right stick max, by the way, for those that don't know, this is basically the same thing as cranking out your circularity, right? So you set your circularity how it should normally be set. Just make sure it's consistent in each direction, and then you can adjust it like this. So if you go down, right, 100 circularity or 100 right stick max is whatever your circularity set to. So say you set it to 8%, which is what most people do. If you go down to like 98 now, it's going to be at like high 8%, almost 9%, and then so on. So the lower you go, it's basically pushing out your circularity more. So for all the Marius people, like, you should be doing that. Just set your circularity once, don't tweak about it, and then do everything through in-game messing with it. Same with your aim assist. I'm about to get into that right now. If you say your aim assist feels a little weird, go to your ADS sensitivity multiplier, like, and turn this down a little bit, right? So say you're not getting say you feel like you're not getting as much aim assist on TMR sticks, turn this down to like 0.95. Try that. You know, go down a little bit and try it out. Like, all you got to do is mess with your settings, and you eventually find like what you like. I play on where is it? I play on, I'm in a keyboard right now, but I play on custom. Like you see, it's grayed out right here. So I play instant dynamic. By the way, you should put this on. This is what most people use. It's just the most consistent aim assist and whatnot, or response curve type. Everyone uses that. It pretty much aims for you. It's really good. So this is what I use. I use 0.85 for my normal guns, and then when I'm sniping, I like 0.8. So that's why my settings look a little different. But yeah, on TMRs, if you feel like you don't have aim assist, just lower your ADS sense slightly and keep testing it till you find something you like. This is all like gyro controls. You can skip this. Make sure your aim assist is turned on. Now I don't use auto tac sprint. I never have. I don't like it. I like to have control of my character. But if you do want auto tac sprint, you just put on tac sprint assist. Mantle assist, again, I run all this off. Grounded mental off. I run all that just because I play comp. Like, I like to have control of my character. I do enjoy corner slice. Slide maintain sprint. That's a good one to have on. Slide behavior. You want to put this on slide only. Oh, where is it? Yeah, slide only or hybrid. The other ones have delay. Movement advanced settings. You're gonna want this on toggle. Your toggle sprint. Grounded mantle again. I have off. You're gonna want these two off. Single tap run is important. If you do not use auto tac sprint, you want this single tap run. Plunging underwater, you want that to free so you can do the Shotzi jump out of the water like a dolphin, you know. This is mainly like, you know, Warzone. There's some multiplayer stuff too, but it's mainly Warzone, honestly. I use press melee to pull out your knife so you can sprint around faster. Where else is it? Make sure manual fire is always set to press. Otherwise, when you go to spam your pistol, it's gonna shoot really slow if you have it on hold. Combat tab. Again, I know some people use like prioritize and that kind of stuff. That's personal preference, honestly. I'm just used to these settings. I've been playing for years, so. Mantle cancel reload off. Everything else is pretty much default, I think, in that tab. Yep, so I think that's pretty much all the settings. I did play a few games already. I got about, say, 220 to 250 FPS on average, and I have a pretty beast PC build. So yeah, this game is a little more stressful. But yeah, that's pretty much all the settings. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna put like a little gameplay in at the end if you guys want to see. But yeah, thank you.